In this question, we are given a figure, and in this case, a lake, and we are asked to explain how you would find the distance xy seen here across the lake and then find that distance. Initially looking at this figure, I saw that if I were to connect a point, essentially right through here, it would give me a right triangle. So I will just show that. Here we have our 90-degree angle, and we'll just call this point Z. So therefore, that gives us triangle Y, Z, X. So moving forward, keep in mind we are asked to find the distance XY across the lake. So looking at this right triangle that I formed, I can see here that side YZ will equal 100 meters. So I'll just write that down here. So YZ equals 100 meters. And then also we see sides ZX. In this case, this side is 200, and we will subtract 50. Therefore, this side equals 150 meters. We're able to find two sides of our right triangle, both YZ and ZX, but in order to find the third side, the hypotenuse, and also in this case, distance XY across the lake, we have to use the Pythagorean theorem, which states a squared plus b squared equals c squared. So in this case, that means yz squared plus zx squared will equal xy squared. So I wrote that down over here. So the distance xy will equal the square root, since we are taking the square of everything. And using our calculations over here, we have 100 squared plus 150 squared. I already did the math before just to save time. And that equals the square root, the square we add that up. Assuming that I did the math right, that is the answer that I got. And then if we are to take the square, we end up with an answer of 180.28 meters. So that is how I found the answer. So essentially, in this question, in order to find the distance xy, this is our distance xy, we use the Pythagorean theorem stating a squared plus b squared equals c squared. This is our hypotenuse, and we are also asked to, meaning we found the hypotenuse xy.